Hi, David. Hello, David.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Yeah, see you again.
Nice to see you too. Oh, sorry, David. I have doing something that I late a few minutes.
No problem.
Sometimes I forgot to eat. What happened to me if I forgot to eat? I have a straight 10 classes today.
Oh,
How are you
and class.
today?
Um, Today I'm fine. Thank you. And how are
Oh,
you?
doing great. Did you
Oh,
have your dinner already?
yes, I'm ready.
Oh, did you have your dinner already? Eat dinner?
I ate dinner 1 hour ago.
Oh, you forgot to speak English because you're on vacation. You're on vacation for how many days? You don't speak English in your country,
Yeah.
or you can still speak English. You
Sorry.
can speak English in your country. Someone talking to you English.
Um, no. In
Oh, you're
my company,
speaking
we speak
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you need to practice. If we don't have classes, try to buy a English book. Do you know dictionary, David?
Uh,
Dictionary?
Dictionary. Uh,
Yes,
can read
dictionary.
or also.
Yes, it gives vocabularies and meanings. Dictionary book, English. And
Hmm.
then also watch Western movies.
Oh,
If we
Western
don't have
movie.
classes,
Sometimes I watch film and
Netflix? Do you have Netflix in your country?
yeah, Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Netflix with English.
Vietnamese subtitle.
Yes, and Vietnamese subtitle.
Yes, but you need to watch more on English. So you will also mimic the slang in American English. Okay? Oh, are you
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Drink some water. You can drink some water, David.
Oh no, 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 no,
Oh,
this.
do you have a
Yeah.
cough today?
No.
Oh, just
Sometimes
sometimes
I
mm,
it's sometimes. Yeah.
okay, sometimes. I thought you're sick. Yeah, you're not feeling well.
No, no, I don't think.
Oh, you're not sick. Okay, David. Don't forget to buy a dictionary, watch Western movies.
Yeah.
So you will so you are not wasting learning English, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
That is my advice to my students.
Yes, I see.
Okay, I have something to send you. This is my advice to my Vietnamese students, other Vietnamese students. Okay. I also have group classes. Um, four students versus one versus me. So I'm also talking for four students in one class.
Oh, four student in one class.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Their level is beginner. They can speak anything about English.
Yeah.
I try to send it to you later, maybe before ending the class.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
proceed to our lesson. Now
Yeah.
we are now having a business English, English for business speaking section.
meeting.
Section 3, meetings. Hmm. Now, Unit 17,
Running a face-to-face meeting.
running a face-to-face meeting. What is face-to-face?
Face-to-face
What is face-to-face, David?
face-to-face is discuss directly between two persons.
Yes, correct. Between two persons, one on one, in person,
Yeah.
actual. Now let's start. I will read for you. Let's have some warm up. Section A. Face to face meeting is a very effective way for people to hold discussions and communicate ideas to one another. It is more
Face
engaging and easier to build trust and empathy. Now, your turn.
face-to-face meeting is a very effective way for people to hold discussions and communicate ideas to one another. It is more engaging and easier to build trust and empathy.
Empathy. Okay, very good. Next, in this unit, you will learn how to conduct a successful face to face meeting from start to finish. Tips of conducting a face to face meeting in further reading part. Now, your turn.
How to conduct a successful face-to-face meeting from start to finish. Tip of conducting a face-to-face meeting in further reading part.
Okay. Now, wish the advent of technology, virtual meetings by way of Skype, FaceTime are getting more popular. Which seems more convenient? By contrast, to face meeting is kind of old fashioned. Now, please read aloud.
With the advent of technology, virtual meeting by way of Skype, FaceTime are getting more popular, which seem more convenient. By contrast, face-to-face meeting is kind of old-fashioned.
Now, old fashioned. Repeat after me. Fashioned.
Fashion.
Now, question. What's your opinion? Which do you think is more efficient? Face to face or virtual meetings?
Oh, I consider virtual meeting.
Oh, so this is much more getting popular.
Yes,
hmm Like this, what is we're doing, Zoom meeting is also virtual meetings.
yes.
But why? Why do you think face-to-face meeting is now going to fade in the future? Do you agree with that?
Um, I think virtual meeting is future of uh, meeting because with virtual meeting you can um, take more time to
Mhm.
doing other time.
So, do you like much more virtual meetings
Yeah, I know.
rather
I,
than having face-to-face meeting. Is that correct?
yes,
Now I will send it to you that what I send to my students, what they need to do. Did you receive in a chat?
yeah. I received the message.
Okay, you will check that later. Just copy that, David.
Yes,
Now,
okay.
okay. It's more efficient for me, David. Virtual meeting is more efficient rather than face-to-face meeting because just you need a quiet place and your own space surrounding and be much more confident if you are in a face-to-face meeting. And also you have a lot of time to prepare. For example, for a job interview or exams, you still have a lot of time for face-to-face rather than to face-to-face. You need to transportation, you need to commute, you need to travel. Do you agree with that?
Oh, okay, I agree with you.
Yes. Okay. Now let's move on. Useful tips. How to run a face-to-face meeting from start to finish. Okay, beginning.
We will go through the agenda at the start of the meeting and make sure no item are missing.
Yes, you need to prepare. No items are missing. Next.
Make sure everyone knows the reason for the meeting,
Mm-hmm.
um, i.e., why he or she is here and what is expected of him or her at the meeting.
That is we call announcement. So let everybody know announcement.
Harassment.
Mm-hmm. Next, middle. Ensure
Middle.
ensure good timekeeping, making sure that participants stick to the agenda and that don't get sidetracked.
Ensure good timekeeping, making sure that participants stick to the agenda and don't get sidetracked.
Yes. What is sidetracked?
Sidetrack, sidetrack.
Hmm.
Uh, I will translate it what
I
I.
think
Oh, okay. I see sidetrack. Yeah,
mhm,
sidetrack.
distracted. Other word of distracted.
Yes, sidetrack, detracted.
Yes. Sometimes when I'm teaching and then my son makes some noise or my neighbor have playing karaoke, I feel distracted. That is example sentence of distracted. How about you, David? What are you getting distracted?
Yet I see distracted, distracted, not focused.
Hmm. From noise. Yes. Next, control discussion. Making sure all participants make a contribution and that no one person dominates the whole meeting.
Control the discussion, making sure all participants make a contribution and that no one person dominates the whole meeting.
Yes, what dominates?
Making dominate, dominate.
Okay, being
Control, same control.
controlling. Yes, dominating,
Dominating,
commanding, demanding. Okay, the other word of dominates is demanding.
demanding.
Mhm. Now let's have the end. Summarize key decisions at the end of each agenda point.
Summarize key decision at the end of each agenda point.
Yes, repeat after me. Summarize
Summarize
decisions.
decision.
Very good. Don't forget the S.
Yeah,
Next,
decision. Confirm
decisions. Confirm
decision.
whether you need to follow up meeting.
Confirm whether you need a follow-up meeting.
Very good. Now, based on the schedule, on your understanding, on the tips, how do you keep the meeting on point and on schedule?
Mm. On meeting, on point and on schedule. Um, go to the agenda and
Mhm.
make sure everyone knows the reason for the meeting and you need to
Mhm.
control timekeeping, control
Mhm.
the discussion, and summarize key decisions and confirm whether you need a follow-up meeting.
Okay, that is the to keep the meeting on point and on schedule. Next question, number two. Is there anything else that can make the meeting effective? Okay, based
Mm.
on your experience, David, when you are in a meeting in your company, how do you think the meeting you have is effective?
Mm. Let me perspective.
How do you think the meeting is effective?
I think based on summarize
Mhm.
key decision at the end
Yes.
meeting. Based on summarize, we um, we can uh, confirm to agenda meeting.
Yes. And also, we also ask every after meeting is feedback. For example, do you have any questions? After the meeting, you will ask a feedback from the members. Do you have any questions so far? If they answer none so far, crystal clear, it means the meeting is effective. They fully understand what is your agenda, what is the reason, and what did you discuss, and what did you confirm to the members. That is feedback.
Okay, feedback.
Okay, now we are
Sometimes
done. Oh, do you have any questions, David?
no. Um,
Okay, thank you.
my I have some comment. Sometimes
Mhm. You
um,
want to share? Okay, you want to
yeah,
share some based
yeah,
on your experience. Okay.
yeah. Sometimes I join some meeting
Mhm.
and a meeting uh, they don't have feedback and don't have a Q&A. Yeah,
Mhm.
not
Mhm.
sure feedback to confirm uh, uh, own member to clear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, please continue.
Okay, that is a one of your experience. What happened to your meeting? Is that effective or there is a problem? There's a complaint.
No, no, I don't complain.
Oh, you don't complain.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's have conversation. Let's listen to the audio.
Yeah.
I just need to allow this one. Okay. Is it now playing? Where is the audio? Where are you?
Oh,
Happened.
you can copy this link and open it on Chrome.
Oh yes, on Chrome.
You
I
can
can
open Chrome and
see.
copy this link on PDF file to Chrome.
I will copy. Please wait. I forgot. Oh my God. Oh, I copy. Oh, why I block? I allow. Sorry. I need to allow. Sorry.
Just allow.
Oh my God. Okay, okay. That's why it's not working. Okay.
Everybody is here now, so let's get started. Now, we're here to discuss the... Everybody is here now, so let's get started. Now, we're here to discuss the rollout of the new SAP Customer Relationship Programme. You are the people who'll have to implement it, and we need to decide what you need for the rollout. So let's look at point number 1 on the agenda, resources. Fabian, would you like to start?
Right. At the moment, there's a shortage of human resources to ensure that...
Weeks. So by the time everyone has finished the training course, we should be okay. So, to sum up point number 1, we've agreed that Lucy will arrange training sessions for the rollout team together with SAP, and I'll talk to Human Resources about finding more SAP specialists.
Okay, now let's do a dialogue. I will be J and you will be, oh, I will be F and you will be J.
Yes, I am Jay. Yeah.
And
Uh,
Tony, where's Tony? Okay, please start.
okay. Everybody here now. So let's start. Now we are here to discuss the pronoun of the new sub-customer relationship program. You are the people who will have to implement it, and we need to decide what you need for the rollout. So let's look at point number 1 on the agenda.
Resources.
Resources. Fabian, would you like to start?
Right. At the moment, there's a shortage of human resources too.
So by the time everyone has finished the training course, we should be okay. So to sum up point number 1, we were agreed that Lucy will arrange training session for the rollout team together with SAP, and I will talk to human resource about finding more SAP specialists.
Okay. Thank you, David, for reading. Let's practice these words. Discuss. Discuss.
Discuss
Rollout.
rollout
Program.
program
Resources.
resources
Arrange.
arrange
Specialists.
specially.
Okay, that's all. Now, how about what are your thoughts? What did Janet say at the beginning of the meeting?
Everybody is here now. So let's get start. Then let's say let's get start.
Okay, that is the okay. Janet said. Question number 2. Did Janet make a purpose of his meeting clear?
Oh, yes, propose meeting to uh,
Mm-hmm.
arrange
I
training
think
session.
mhm, about Janet said she really did not um, make it clear the purpose of the meeting. She just said, she just say the problem of the meeting and then make a start for Fabian. Okay, next. Let's have the second dialogue.
Good. Let's move on to the next point. Budget.
Okay.
Good. Let's move on to the next point. Budget. Tony, that's your field?
Well, I'm afraid that we have a very limited budget for this project, which means that we really have to be imaginative about how we allocate resources and prepare.
what you're saying, but does
Oh,
that mean training will be
sorry,
cut?
sorry,
Because look at the problems we had last year with the database.
sorry.
I spoke to Billy West in the
Sorry.
data center, and he
We forgot to read. We forgot to read. Let's read first. Okay, you will be J and I will be T. And you will be F. Oh, I will be J. You will be T and F.
Yes,
Good. Let's
I
move
am
on to the
T.
next point, budget. Tony, that's your field.
Well, I'm afraid that we have a very limited budget for this project, which means that we really have to be ima- imaginative,
Imaginative.
imaginative about how we allocate resource. Doesn't mean training will be cut because look at the problem we had last year with the database. I spoke to Billy West in the data center and he said that there were problems with the
Can I stop you there, Fabian? Let's not get sidetracked. Let Tony tell what exactly is planned, and then we can. Now let's listen to the audio.
yeah.
said that there was a problem.
Let's move on to the next point, budget. Tony, that's your field?
Well, I'm afraid that we have a very limited budget for this project, which means that we really have to be imaginative about how we allocate resources and prepare.
See what you're saying, but does that mean training will be cut? Because look at the problems we had last year with the database. I spoke to Billy West in the data center, and he said that there was a problem with the
Can
way.
I stop you there, Fabian? Let's not get sidetracked. Let Tony tell us what exactly is planned, and then we can.
Okay. What did Janet do to keep the meeting on point and on schedule?
Yes, they as she say, can I stop you? Yeah, Fabian. Let's
Oh,
let's not get
okay.
sidetracked. Yeah,
She paused the meeting about what Fabian
yes.
telling. Why? Why did she do that? Do you consider that rude or formal or what?
Uh, because Fabian and Tony is not focused.
Oh, getting too far of the meeting.
Yes, getting too
Yes,
fast
correct.
meeting.
Very good. Fabian is getting too far. Well done.
Yes.
Now let's move on to another.
I do think that the meeting has been very useful. We all have our action points to deal with, and we know the next steps. How does everybody feel about that?
Fine,
Good.
yeah.
Great. So that wraps up everything for today. Thanks very much for all your ideas. Anybody want to go to lunch?
Okay, I will be J, you will be J, I will be T, L, and F.
Yes. The meeting have been very useful. We all have our action point to deal with, and we know to the next step. How does everybody feel about that?
Fine, okay, good.
Great. So that wrap up everything for today. Thank you very much for all your ideas. Anybody want to go to lunch?
Yes, that is the meeting. Now, question. Are you ready for the question? What tips did Jeanette use at the end of the meeting?
Uh, the size. she says, so that wrap up everything for today.
Mm-hmm.
And she say, thank you for all your idea. Yeah.
Mm. Now she just collect all the information, wraps up everything just for today, and then all the ideas, and she's asking for having a lunch break.
Yeah.
Next, do you think Janet follows all the tips in this meeting?
Yes, I think the net follow on the tip in the meeting in dialogue to she uh, Rick discuss with uh, Tony and Fabian.
Fabian
Fabian, yeah,
and Lucy.
and Lucy.
Okay. In your view, it is an effective meeting? Has everything on the agenda been done?
Uh, I don't have uh, I don't have a done. I don't. I think they don't done from
Oh, they have
changing point.
all the agenda is not completed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like not complete. Very good. Now let's have the further of our topic. Shorter is better. Why? Why do you think shorter is better to do this?
Not to matter. Mm, because with short um, easy to uh, easy to focus,
Easy to understand.
yet easy to understand.
Now let's read. Shorter is better. To do this, you need to stick to the agenda and know which type of meeting you're having. It is a brainstorming session to come up with a solution to an issue or something else. Then set a timer. Assign some of the ideas to someone to follow up with. A big part is keeping it in short is to start on time. Now your turn.
To do this, you need to stick to the agenda and know which type of meeting you are having. Use a brainstorming session to come up with a solution to an issue or something else. Then set a timer, assign some of the ideas to someone to follow up with. A big part of keeping it short is to start on time.
Yes, very good. Next, create a one-page agenda showing three to five items or questions you'd like to discuss. An agenda puts the attendees at ease because it sets a natural time limit on the meeting.
Create a one page agenda showing 3 to 5 items or questions you like to discuss. An agenda puts the attendees at easy because it set a leisure time limit on the meeting.
Very good. Next, don't be too businesslike.
Don't be too business-like.
While a little pre-meeting chit-chat is socially necessary. But as a chair of a meeting, you should get back to business quickly after chit chat.
Why a little pre-meeting chit-chat is socially nes- necessary, but as a chair of a meeting, you should get back to business quickly after chit-chat.
Mm, yes, like for us, we are in a class. Sometimes we talk about something, but we go back to our lesson. Very good. Now, cultural note. Etiquette for a meeting varies considerably. For example, in Germany, a degree of formality is required, whereas in Spain, or it is not unusual for attendees to speak over each other to get their point across. Your turn.
And we speak this was the first was
Varies considerably.
no. Can you speak this was
Etiquette.
etiquette,
Etiquette.
etiquette,
Yes, etiquette.
etiquette,
That is
et-
manners. Manners. Etiquette.
etiquette,
Hmm.
etiquette for meeting varies considerably. For example, in Germany, a degree or formality is required where where in Spain. It is not unusual for attendees to speak over each other to get their point across.
Okay, point across. Very
Point
good.
across.
Now let's have language note. Note the use of so, right, and well as signals in the meeting. When these kinds of words are said emphatically, they serve direct the conversation. For example, so let's get started. Right at the moment. Well, I'm sure everybody.
Yeah. So let's start by synonym. Well, I'm sure very funny.
Okay, David, your turn.
Note the use of so right and well as trainer in the meeting. When the kind of words are said empathetically, they serve to direct the conversation. For example, so let's get started. Right at the moment. Well, I'm sure everybody.
Yes, don't forget these words. So, right, well.
So, right.
When you become a director to your company in the future, David,
So,
okay, we will become a company director. Okay, David, I'm glad that we finished the lesson on time. So,
yes.
what are your thoughts about our lesson for today?
Uh, I I have some
I have learned
I have learned um I have learned new new words,
new
new vocabulary.
vocabularies,
Yes,
new ideas, new
yes.
strategies, new tips. Hmm, that is the purpose of our lesson.
Okay.
Okay, so David, did you copy already the suggestions to help you on your English learning journey?
Um, I remember the suggestion. No need to copy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, because you need to practice even we don't have classes because that will be part of your routine. Learning English, it takes 8 years to perfect the English. Even as teachers, we still studying. We still learning, never ending study.
Okay, I see.
Yes, David. Oh, I'm sorry, it's almost late now. So you can sleep early. You have a job, you have a work tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's all for tonight. Class dismissed. See you on Thursday. Have a good night and regards to your family. Bye
Yes. Thank
bye.
you. Thank you. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
David. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, teacher. Yeah. Thank
Night.
you.